Hello and welcome. Have you ever thought about learning a new language but felt overwhelmed by where to start? Well, don't worry, I've got you covered. In this video, we'll talk about the easiest languages to learn for beginners. Whether you're learning for fun, travel, or career growth, these languages will give you a smooth and exciting start to your language learning journey. Now, what makes a language easy to learn? It usually comes down to three key factors. How similar is the language to your native language? How simple the grammar rules are? How widely the language is spoken? But the most important factor is how closely it resembles your native language, as that can give you a big head start. In this video, we'll explore the easiest languages to learn from the perspective of three native languages: English, Urdu, and Pashto. So, if one of these is your first language, stick around till the end. For English speakers, three of the easiest languages to learn are Spanish, French, and Italian. First up is Spanish, one of the most widely spoken languages in the world. Spanish is known for its straightforward grammar and phonetic spelling. Plus, English and Spanish share many similar words, like animal and hospital, making vocabulary easier to pick up. Next is French, the elegant and influential language of diplomacy. French and English share thousands of cognates, like information and nation. While the pronunciation might take some practice, French grammar is logical and consistent, making it beginner-friendly. Finally, there's Italian, the language of art and music. Italian is phonetic and easy to pronounce. Many English words related to food and culture come from Italian, like pizza, opera, and ballet. It's a joyful and practical language to learn. For English speakers, Spanish, French, and Italian are great choices. For Urdu speakers, three of the easiest languages to learn are Hindi, Punjabi, and Persian. The first language on our list is Hindi. If you speak Urdu, learning Hindi will be a breeze. The vocabulary, grammar, and sentence structure are almost identical. The only challenge might be the script, but with consistent practice, you can master it in no time. Next up is Punjabi, a language full of rich culture and vibrant traditions. Punjabi shares many similarities with Urdu, especially vocabulary and expressions. If you're familiar with Punjabi music or poetry, you already have a head start. Finally, we have Persian, also known as Farsi. Urdu and Persian share deep historical and linguistic ties, so you'll recognize many words. The script is the same, and Persian grammar is simple compared to other languages. If you're an Urdu speaker, Hindi, Punjabi, and Persian are your easiest options. For Pashto speakers, three of the easiest languages to learn are Dari, Urdu, and Turkish. First on the list is Dari, a close cousin of Pashto. Both languages are widely spoken in Afghanistan, and they share the same script and many similar words. Next is Urdu, which shares deep cultural and linguistic ties with Pashto. Many Pashto speakers already have some exposure to Urdu through media or education. The grammar is easy to pick up, and the vocabulary overlaps significantly. Lastly, we have Turkish, a fascinating and accessible language. Turkish grammar, with its agglutinative structure, feels similar to Pashto. So, whether you choose Dari, Urdu, or Turkish, you're on the right path to expanding your world.